Our next story is from Turkiye. The country is bracing for an election next month and a potential new entry is making waves. A famous footballer could be joining President Erdogan's party. We're talking about Mesut Ozil. He was the attacking midfielder who helped Germany win the FIFA World Cup in 2014. He played for Germany, but his origin is Turkish, and now he seems to be returning to his roots. Last week, he announced his retirement from football. He's putting his sports career behind him. But Mesut Ozil is just 34 years old. If he doesn't play football anymore, what will he do? Reports say he may be entering politics, and he may contest the election next month alongside President Erdogan. Now, some of you may already know this. Erdogan was a footballer himself. As a young man, he played semi-professional football at a local club, and that was a long time ago. Since then, Erdogan went on to become the mayor of Istanbul, then prime minister, and finally the president of Turkey. He's been at the helm for 20 years, which is a fairly long time in any profession, especially in the cutthroat world of politics. He's facing a tough election ahead. Anti-incumbency is catching up, the economy is in a shambles, and the recent earthquakes have shaken his support base. So he needed something new to pull voters. His party needed what is called a wow factor, and perhaps star footballer Mesut Ozil fits that bill. His entry has not been officially confirmed, but reports say his name is on the list of candidates in Turkey. These are the candidates who will contest elections from Erdogan's AKP party. Remember, it's not just a presidential election. Voters in Turkey will also be choosing the new parliamentarians. And Ozil is expected to run for parliament from a place called Zonguldak. It's his hometown in northern Turkey. And President Erdogan has been dropping hints about this recently. He said that there would be, quote-unquote, surprising names in the list, including that of a spokesperson. The local media have connected the dots, and they believe that Mesut Ozil is that surprise entry. The man is not alien to the world of politics. He has openly taken up issues that he feels strongly about. Recently, Ozil called on his Twitter followers to show solidarity with Palestine. He posted a photo of himself wearing a T-shirt that said, "Freedom for Palestine." Ozil is also an outspoken critic of China, particularly its treatment of Uyghur Muslims in the province of Xinjiang. His views have landed him in trouble in the past. From 2013 to 2021, Mesut Ozil played for Arsenal. He was among the club's most important players, also considered one of the finest in Europe. But Arsenal sidelined him, or is said to have sidelined him, because of his political positioning. Interestingly, he shares Erdogan's views on a lot of issues. They're believed to be close friends, although decades apart in age. Mesut Ozil has openly acknowledged his close relationship with President Erdogan. In 2019, Erdogan was the best man at Ozil's wedding. And now, when he faces the toughest election of his career, Ozil could be joining ranks with him. The opposition has united against the president. 6 parties have joined hands with the main opposition party in Turkey. In a survey last month, more than 44% of the respondents said they would vote for Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. And who is Kılıçdaroğlu? He's Erdogan's biggest challenger in this election. In a direct contest with Kılıçdaroğlu, Erdogan is trailing by more than 2 points. As things stand, Turkey's presidential election will probably head to a second round. That happens when neither candidate is able to secure 50% of the vote. This is where Erdogan stands. He needs fresh blood in his campaign. He needs the support of the youth, which explains Mesut Ozil's possible entry. But the political arena is very different from the football field. Can the star player score a goal for Erdogan? We'll have to wait and see.